So Genshin Impact have a variety of weapons, from claymores to swords to polearms. There's a lot of variety in weapons. A perfect example of this is the bow users Ganyu and Yoimiya. Ganyu does her best damage by charging her attacks, while Yoimiya wants to fire rapidly. So minor differences like these keep the weapons feeling fresh, which has been crucial with the lack of new weapon type additions. But which of them is the best weapon type? Well, let's find out. Number 5. Claymores. So claymores are often the forgotten weapon of Genshin Impact. This is mainly due to the lack of high value characters and the inflexibility it has with the game's elemental reaction system. Claymores are often slow and better for physical damage than they are for elemental, which makes them detrimental in teams looking to make constant reactions. Overall, when players are looking to put teams together, it is hard to justify using a claymore unless the character it is equipped with is really strong. The other downside of claymores is the lack of powerful character it has gotten. There was a time Diluc was one of the best DPS choices, but time has passed. Eula is decent claymore user, but besides her long time without a rerun, she is mainly a physical DPS. Etho is also decent, but he needs a specific pure Geo team build to make him usable. Besides those big names, others like Noelle, Baidu and Dehya have such niche uses that they are often not worth using over other characters. Number 4. Catalysts. Catalysts are a weird one. As while their basic attack pattern is relatively simple and dull, they excel in strong characters. From a pure gameplay perspective, catalysts are simple and not exceptionally fun to use. However, they have one unique function that makes them helpful in teams. Catalysts' normal and charge attacks do elemental damage, meaning they are the only normal attacks that aren't altered by any ability that can trigger elemental reactions. The greatest strength of catalysts has been the characters that make up most of the best supports in the game. The free character Barbara makes for a tremendous early game healer or hydro applicator, whereas in the end game, characters like Mona, Nahida, Sucrose and Kokomi become crucial and members of certain team comps. The catalyst users will not be known for their damage. The supportive bonus they bring in the team is nearly unmatched. At number 3, we have swords. Swords are the perfect example of an overall great weapon in Genshin Impact. They are quick, have fun combos, and do good enough damage that elemental reactions are not always necessary. Some of the most powerful weapons in the game are a part of this class, and they can make a world of difference. However, it is the characters that make swords as strong as they are. Swords have some of the best characters in the game. Supports like Bennett, Kazuha and Xingqiu are constantly popular picks that amplify a team's damage. Genshin's sword weapon type is also home to some of the best DPS characters like Ayaka, Nilo, Ayato and Alhaitham. Overall, this weapon offers a variety of characters that can fill multiple roles in teams and be used at the highest tier of combat. Number 2, we have bows. Bows have some of the most flexible gameplay in Genshin Impact. At first, they might seem like a standard weapon that fires and charge attacks, but they have the potential for much more. Small combos are intertwined into the basic attacks to make them more appealing, while charge attacks will be infused with the character's element. Bows are also the only long-range weapon of the 5, making them crucial for specific situations. Bows are another weapon class that is home to a flexible and strong cast of characters. This includes 4 main standouts like Yoimiya, Ganyu, Chal and Tignare, as well as some supports options like Yelan, Venti and Fischl. Bows' wide range of attack patterns and characters have made them one of the premier weapon choices in Genshin Impact. And finally, number 1, Polearms. Polearms have rightfully earned their spot as the top weapon in Genshin Impact due to the fantastic gameplay and high tier characters. Along with having a far reach, they can quickly dish out significant physical damage and charge attacks that pierce through multiple enemies. Polearms also have the longest range of any melee weapon in the game, putting them also above claymores and swords. Just from gameplay mechanics alone, Polearms could be considered the ruler of weapons in Genshin Impact. The characters that use this weapon type, of which there are many, are another strong point this weapon has. Some of the best DPS choices in Genshin Impact like Hu Tao, Raiden, Sino and Zhao are high usable choices that can deliver severe damage. This class also have great support options like Raiden, who can be used in both roles, Zhongli, Zhangling and Shenhe. Polearms have become popular choices in community, and with strong gameplay mechanics and character choices like these, there is no doubt why Polearms are the best. However, all the weapons in Genshin Impact are unique and fun in their own right, which makes them all viable to the right player. Some just have received a bit more attention than others, which has created this gap between each type. But still, which weapon do you use? And what's your favorite weapon type? Comment down below and I will see you in the next one.